Our next question comes from Nonstop Train, who says, "Any advice on where to find managers or how?" We kind of touched on this a little
We
bit
did,
earlier in
yeah.
the show, but to keep it short, look within your community, look within your mods, look to see if anyone's stepping up. And I would say look to people that like HB that that are in these positions that may have a recommendation for you. Try to find people that do this and may be able to help too. So, anything that you guys want to add to that?
I think that approach is a fantastic way to do it, but I always have to add a bit of a disclaimer when it comes to Hunter, in that he does things very quickly. He just jumps right in. You take me, for example, I went from random person in the community to manager in a matter of like 3 or 4 months or something.
Maybe even faster than that. I don't know.
That's really, really quickly.
Yeah.
So,
first day in the stream up to manager.
Yeah. It's, maybe don't necessarily take that quick of an approach to it, even though it worked out in this case. Take a moment to think it over and analyze and gradually take those steps.
And when it comes to the organic version of it too, I think a very fair and kind and honest approach would be to pitch some ideas at a mod, somebody that you'd like to put into a management position, without talking about management with them. Like, how would you handle this kind of thing? What do you think about this stuff? Work those things out, and you'll catch a red flag here. They're gonna be like, oh, well, you're still a great mod. Just in your own head, you don't actually tell them this. You're still a great mod. We're just not gonna look at management stuff. That seems like a perfectly fine and honest enough way to do it. Sort of feeling people out,
kind of like a trial, trial them in like little tasks and see how they handle it.
Right,
I like it.
Taking a project or something and approaching that mod or whoever it is and saying, hey, you want to work with me on this? See if we can, do a thing with this. And if they say yes, then, you take that interaction into consideration for moving on to perhaps a manager position in the future.
Or your mod team as a whole. Like, hey guys, what do you think? I'm thinking about this kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. And maybe the same person, HBFox, steps up well above and beyond expectations or whatever repeatedly, and is consistently shows that kind of dedication. It's it's a hole in one. It presents itself to you in that sort of way.
I like